In this video, I'm going to be talking about the top 10 best value cards right now in NBA 2K25 My Team. All of these cards in this top 10 are going to be extremely good for their price. For example, we have Pink Diamond Michael Beasley here as the first card we're going to be talking about, and it's not necessarily going to be a top 10 in order. Not saying that Michael Beasley is the best value card in this game, and not saying he's number 10 either, but these are just going to be overall the top 10 best value cards in my personal opinion. But for example, Pink Diamond Michael Beasley goes for 60, 70, maybe 80,000 MT at the most. And this is a card that you can seriously consider is a top 5 to 10 small forward in this game because of his offense, really good jump shot, really good dribble sigs. I mean, you guys know Pink Diamond Michael Beasley is extremely good compared to maybe a small forward that goes for 500,000 MT, but is, maybe in the top 7, top 8. So for example, Michael Beasley for his price is a lot better value than a card that does go for a lot more MT that maybe isn't even as good as Pink Diamond Michael Beasley. So that's sort of the comparison there for me personally of what I consider to be a good value card. But let me know in the comment section down below other cards that are not in this top 10 that you guys think are really good for their price, and let's just hop into the top 10. So the first card I want to talk about, again, not number 1, not number 10. This list is not in order, but Pink Diamond Michael Beasley is just insanely good at the small forward position. Like I was talking about, I mean, one of the best jump shots in this entire game, really good dribble sigs, a good fade with that Cam Thomas fade. Yes, his defensive stats and his defensive badges isn't amazing, but again, you can get this card for like 65, 70,000 MT, which is such a great price for Pink Diamond Michael Beasley that I think it easily makes him one of the best value cards in this entire game. Now, Pink Diamond Dr. J, he's another card that's come down quite a bit in price. This card only goes for 35k, maybe 40,000 MT at the most. And for that price, you get a 6'7" shooting guard, 6'11" wingspan, who is almost as good as his Dark Matter card. And that's another great comparison of talking about a good value card compared to maybe a bad value card. The Pink Diamond Dr. J is not noticeable difference between the Dark Matter card. Like, these two cards are very similar, and if you put both these cards in game and you didn't tell me if it was the Pink Diamond or the Dark Matter, I would honestly have no idea what card I'm using. So Dr. J, the Dark Matter, going for way more than the Pink Diamond card makes the Dark Matter sort of a bad value card compared to the Pink Diamond, who I do think is a really good value card. He's a great slashing card, plays really good defense, has a top tier jump shot, got that Kawhi Leonard behind the back, that KD escape. I mean, just a great overall card is Pink Diamond Dr. J. So I think he's top 10. I think he's somewhere in that top 10. I do love this Pink Diamond Dr. J card. Number 3 is going to be Pink Diamond Wemby. I mean, yes, he's a little bit more on the expensive side. He's still going for about 200,000 MT, but this is still a card that can compete with the top tier centers in this game, and that does have an uncontestable jump shot. He's 7'4" at center, 7'8" wingspan, but he looks more like 7'5", has almost an 8-foot wingspan in game. Like, his wingspan is ridiculous. His player model is super glitchy. He's got 97 block, 92 interior defense. He's got Hall of Fame box out beast, high flying denier, paint patroller, pogo stick, post lockdown, an absolute beast defensively. And like I was talking about, has an uncontestable jump shot. If you don't jump, and if you just put your hand up, or if you don't contest Victor Wembanyama, he is going to shoot over the top of you, and it's not going to be a contest every single time. Go watch my No Money Spent episodes over the past kind of week or so, and just watch Pink Diamond Wemby. He will shoot over the top of any other card in this game that does not jump, and it's going to be wide open. So it just comes down to the user to be able to green the shot, and he's got a very easy jump shot to time, in my personal opinion. So Pink Diamond Wemby, for his price, yes, he's a little bit expensive, 200,000 MT, but he is so worth it, man. He is so incredibly worth it. The only flaw about this card is the fact that he's got 79 speed, 77 agility, 70 strength, 79 vertical. Those are huge concerns with this card, and that is a huge flaw with this Pink Diamond Wemby, but I think he makes up for it with his defense, his rebounding ability because of his height, and also that incredibly uncontestable jump shot. So in my opinion, I think Pink Diamond Wemby, definitely one of the top 10 best value cards in my team. I think Pink Diamond Dyson Daniels, for his price, for his position, is maybe one of the best, if not the best value cards in this game, just based on the fact that he's 6'7" at point guard, 6'11" wingspan. He's got amazing defense, able to keep up with the best point guards in this entire game, and he only goes for 25,000 MT. That is extremely good value. You get a point guard that can compete with the Dark Matter Magics, that can compete with the Dark Matter Shays, the Dark Matter Lonzos, the Dark Matter Gary Paytons, and he's probably even better than a couple of those cards that I just mentioned. And he's able to somewhat guard the 100 overall MJs, somewhat guard the 100 overall Shea, right? able to guard those cards. Now, is he great offensively? Is he going to be providing you a ton of offense? No. He does have a good jump shot though, and he's got decent dribble sigs, like Booker behind the back, Booker escape, Booker dribble style is definitely solid enough for him to be able to move a little bit, but his defense is so extremely valuable, able to guard those top tier point guards right now in my team. Now to talk about a little bit more of, a little bit more expensive cards that I do think are really good value, just to give you guys a bunch of different price points and ranges. We're gonna have budget cards on this list that are, value cards on this list that are budget cards that go for 5 to 10,000 MT that are really good for their price. We've had Dr. J, who's like 35k. We've had Wemby, who's like 200,000 MT. We've had Beasley, who's more so in that mid price of like 65, 70k. And then we have Dark Matter AK, who yes, goes for like 400,000 MT. But I think he's really worth that price because I personally believe he's the second best small forward in this game. 6'9" at small forward, 7-foot wingspan. Seriously, one of the best overall defenders in this game. I mean, he's only missing box out beast on Hall of Fame. His stats are damn near perfect. But the thing about AK is they gave him one of the best catch and shoot jump shots in the entire game. So if you're looking for a spot up shooter that plays elite level defense and that can actually handle the ball a little bit, they gave him the Trae Young escape. He's got the Jalen Green dribble style. He's got the Jimmy Butler behind the back. This card is seriously so good for his price, and definitely a card I'd recommend for those top tier players that are looking for an expensive small forward that can compete with all of the best small forwards in this game. Now talking about another really good small forward option, but that's a little bit cheaper, is going to be Dark Matter Terry Dishinger. 6'7" at small forward, 6'11" wingspan, and he's only like 100,000 MT, but again, is really good for that price. That jump shot is top tier. He's got great dribble sigs across the board. That Kawhi behind the back is amazing. He's got Trae escape. I kind of wish he had a better dribble style. If this card had the Darius Garland dribble style, I think he'd be even more elite. And obviously I do wish he could play the shooting guard position, but I think for his price of about 100,000 MT, Terry Dishinger is a 100% worth it card and one of the best value cards in my team. Now talk about some like really cheap cards, like I was talking about, those 5 to 10k cards is going to be Pink Diamond Eddie Curry and Pink Diamond Rocco. I mean, both of these cards are under 10,000 MT. Eddie Curry's got an elite level jump shot, the LaMelo Ball base, Darius Garland upper, on very quick, an amazing jump shot, right? Good defender. He's got 7'7" wingspan, really good player model, can play power forward with an elite level jump shot. And then you take a look at Rocco here, 6'9" at shooting guard, 7'2" wingspan, amazing defensive card, 90 block, 96 steal, 96 perimeter, 95 interior defense, tons of good Hall of Fame defensive badges. I mean, unreal card, honestly, just an unreal card for his price of, again, 5 to 10,000 MT. And then the last two cards I want to talk about here are just really good Galaxy Opals for their price, and that's going to be about 40 to 45k for Galaxy Opal Tyler Hansbrough, 6'9" small forward, 6'11" wingspan. I mean, just a complete card, like really does everything super well. He's very well rounded, jump shot is great, has the Pro 2 fade, maybe not the best of dribble sigs, but I think for what he does, he's one of the best value cards in this game. And then to round out the top 10 guys is going to be Galaxy Opal Dino Raja, 6'11" power forward, 7'3" wingspan. I mean, just a great power forward card. He goes for like 50k, maybe 55, 60k, and is a power forward card that can compete with some of the best power forwards in this entire game. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought about my top 10, maybe some other really good value cards in this game. But I do think these are overall the top 10 best value cards in my team. Hopefully you guys did enjoy and you guys found this video helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.